what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, her she emergency mix. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
13 yards.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Made by Demario Davis. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Saints' 43-yard line.
On second down, it's Jones. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 38. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up. And he's taken down inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
It's a gain of 10.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Brings up 2nd.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's Jones. Fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
With a handoff to Aaron Jones.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Rodgers pass.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
Now Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Alexander.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Green Bay.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the early lead. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
But he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Brees. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run with Murray. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On play action, it's Brees. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 6. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Rashawn Gary just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They run, it's Kamara. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this this drive from stalling.
First and 10.
That was fourth and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't fourth and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations, 4th and 3, 4th and 4, that's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now they'll throw with Breeze. The ball comes out. And the Packers pick it up.
Give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
And a Packer.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
First down, Green Bay.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. The give is to Jones. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Jones. Cameron Jordan made the tackle.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson will pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, when he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a... But that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Yeah, nice spin into some open field. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 49 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
He'll find Taylor. That's complete. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
Rodgers pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 14, Saints 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The kickoff for Green Bay.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, first and 10 at their own 24. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brees. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Brees now on first down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
For Green Bay.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll go again to Jones. And just not a ton of room to work with. They'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
On the stop.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Yeah, he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Green Bay.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, Charles, let's step aside, different topic here for a second. Unfortunately, the NFL lost a legend earlier in this first month of the 2020 season. Hall of Fame running back Gale Sayers passed away at 77. And Sayers, the youngest man ever inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, was just 34 years of age when he got that honor back in 1977.
And a big reason why? He had to retire early. He only played 7 years in the NFL. But what a run before injuries really cut his career short. In fact, he played the equivalent of 4 full seasons out of those 7 that he played because of injuries. But he was first-team All-Pro 5 times, led the league in rushing twice, and still holds the record for kickoff return average this many years after he retired. Commissioner Roger Goodell called him one of the finest men in NFL history. And I can tell you this, partner, one of the most exciting players we'll ever see.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That catch good for only a couple.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And now a first down carry by Jones. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Green Bay. Janoris Jenkins on the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
Again, it's Jones. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Again, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Demario Davis. It's a gain of 2 yards.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go back to the ground with Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. On Play action. It's Rodgers. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Complete to Dillon.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams.
Rodgers pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Gain of 9 yards.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On first down, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard.
Rodgers pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Lazard. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On second down, it's Jones.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Has it complete, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And they'll get him down right around the the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26 yards.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game. Exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back to throw, Breeze. Now he complete to Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Breeze. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
6-yard line.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Now Breeze. That is caught. Touchdown, and no time remains. And they're an extra point away from winning this football game.
And the celebration is now just an extra point away from being full on. Think about those who may have left the stadium a little bit early thinking their guys might not get this done. Oh, it got done, and in a big way.
Looks with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Well, this was a game we'll have in the memory banks for a while. The winning touchdown at the end, and then they had to get that extra point. You know, the knees were shaking, but he put it through, and boom, a dramatic victory.
And just remember, prior to 2015, that extra point almost felt routine, didn't it? Like it was a fait accompli. But when we moved it back to the 15, now the drama kicked in. So yes, a touchdown, extremely important. Obviously, they had to have it. That was huge. But that was not a gimme, and he knocked it through the post.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.